course, of course, we got the little delay.
Yeah.
So let
Well,
me see if I see my YouTube.
as long as we don't get echoes.
Yeah, I hope not. Hey,
And
we're live. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, I don't know if that was. Oh, shoot.
what's
I got to
wrong?
mute mine. Yep, I'm muted. So, well, guys, I got power. Actually, our power did go out, Clay, for about a minute, and then the power came back on.
Give me, give me a second. I got to close out YouTube. I forgot.
Okay.
We're good.
Hi, Kathy. So we just had some pretty bad storms. Maybe if quite, I don't know. At one time they thought we might have had like 8 tornadoes. Nothing big, but our major highway, I-71, was closed for hours, 3 hours or so. Hey, Randy, big tree fell across the highway.
Yeah. We coming home. I wasn't home when this happened. Amy was by herself. All this was going on.
Oh, okay.
And I was coming home and there was a pretty good sized tree laid across the railroad tracks just down the road too. So
Wow.
it it was pretty bad, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody on here knows that you had a tree fall in your house.
Yeah, everything's good. I mean, the house is has some damage, but we're fine. Uh, we had to move our bed over to a corner because we had a tree limb sticking down through the through the ceiling. So, but I'm going to be able to push that all the way on up. Tomorrow we'll probably be able to get it, me and my son. So, because I cut so much stuff away, we got some more to. I got more to do, a lot more to do tomorrow. So everything's good.
Get get your son and all his friends to come over. Get some of those younger people.
Yeah, yeah. I was feeling it today.
I bet. I bet.
So
Yeah,
everything's good.
that's good. So I'm hoping all my hives are still standing. I got 2/3 of them checked now. I just got to go Perry number 4. I have a couple big trees right in front of it, and hopefully none of those blew over.
Yeah. I,
I can't check them until tomorrow because that's out of business and they're closed right now. And they got fences and locks around the whole thing.
yeah.
So yeah,
I'd read
my
where Marion had a few, Marion Sears and Larry they had a few blown over, and she said she got into them and trying to put them back, and she said they weren't having it, so she just had to leave them.
uh,
Yeah,
I, yeah, I wouldn't think they'd be very happy.
sometimes they're
I
not. Yeah,
I only had to put one lid slit about 4 inches, which kind of surprised me, but just slid it back. Hey, Bill Lee. So like I got a little thing to show my new 3D printer.
yeah.
So I'll wait till more people get on. There's 19 watching right now.
So, needless to say, I've got a. I'm going to be behind again, but I don't know if I got to tell anybody, but I was checking my hives. Had to be Sunday afternoon, and I started finding where they're bringing in nectar. I mean, well, more than that, some of them have white wax going and capping and all. from the soybean field over here,
Okay.
not far from me, man, 500 yards maybe. So I was excited about that. But
That's
today
cool.
I started mowing a little bit after I chainsawed all day, and I got to looking at the lantern flies. I mean, it's just they're thick, and I saw bees landing and licking stuff up, and I'm like,
Yep.
I gotta get those off because everything I tasted pretty good. So I don't want. I got plenty of lantern fly, honey. I don't need more.
Right. I'm leaving all mine on right now because I don't want any of that honey.
Yeah,
It, I saw one of my hives already had like 6 frames in the medium super that sits on top of the deep, already full.
yeah.
Hey PJ. So now I'm getting ready to start feeding my bees pretty soon. I'm gonna put a bucket on them and see how they take it. But I know we're not having a dearth this year because it's we got 4 inches
Too much rain.
Friday. We got it a half inch today. Hey Rick, um, at least a half inch today, and by I think they said we're going to get anywhere from 4 to 6 more inches.
Well, as much as I've cried for rain all year, right now I don't want any till I
Yeah,
get at least get something over the holes, you know. But I can't do anything until I get this tree cleared away so I can even put a ladder up. So I'm
right.
thinking about renting one of those small booms like you see Dirt
Yeah,
Rooster get, yeah, so I can get up there a whole lot more safely.
I was going to say that's a lot safer.
Yeah, I mean, Amy doesn't want me on ladders. My daughters don't want me on ladders,
You
and
don't want to be on ladders,
not like I used to. I'm having bad experiences 2 years in a row with them. So yeah,
right?
but we'll see. I when Amy didn't want me getting out on the roof, I'm like, hey, I'm going through our bedroom window right out there on it, no problem. You stay right there and you can hand me stuff. And
Right.
then I asked for a broom and she went to hand it to me. I said, why didn't you just hop on it and fly it around here? Uh,
I put it.
so,
I put out some pollen sub 2 days ago, and I
yeah,
haven't seen the bees aren't touching it.
yeah, yeah,
So that,
yeah,
at least that I saw them bringing in some goldenrod pollen. So
yeah,
I th- somebody's got some goldenrod blooming around my area.
yeah. We've got it. That early goldenrod, we've got it here and there everywhere. And they're bringing that in. They quit messing with the sub. They quit messing with my neighbor's corn feed that he feeds the squirrels with. So, so no pollen dearth anymore.
Okay. So yeah, so I think the fall or the late summer fall flow's starting to hit around my area.
Yeah. Well, maybe it'll be early, with all the rain and stuff y'all have had.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of. I saw we were the 16th wettest summer so far, and now we just gotten. I think I think by Friday or Saturday, we're probably going to be up to 6 to 8 inches of rain, which sounds like snow.
Right.
It's
Kathy,
crazy.
I'm very hard headed. I I just I was on a ladder today. So I mean I'm just hard headed. But we'll see. I don't want to risk my kids getting hurt.
Did you see Roy's comment?
No, I'm trying to look.
I'll post it. Made me laugh.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure as loud as I talk, she heard me in there in the other room.
Yeah,
she she knows I'm just messing with her. Got to have a
yeah,
little fun, right?
that's right.
Yeah, I see that one now.
The PJ's in northern Indiana.
Oh, yeah,
You're PJ, if I remember right, you're eastern half of Indiana, right? You got a ton of rain too this last week. I think all of Ohio's gotten a lot of rain this year, and Kentucky and most of Kentucky, Tennessee. And like I said, it skips you, Clay. Hasn't gone that far east.
yeah. I'm just. We've gotten a little bit of rain, and like that storm yesterday, it was a downpour with it, but it was so quick. It wasn't even a quarter inch of rain. So,
Oh,
but it's still enough to keep wetting the clover and, you know,
right.
in that soybean field over there. They probably won't get much from that soybean too much longer, probably. But I get a chance, I'm gonna pull the good honey supers I have left. I'm at 1,400 and something pounds right now. So
Okay.
I went from being scared to death to the bees finding basswood, you know.
Right.
So
I'm pro- I'm at probably about a little over 1,040, that 1,060. I could probably pull probably 16, 15 more supers, medium supers, but I'm leaving them on there for winter time. Plus now
yeah,
it's probably got spotted lanternfly honey in it.
yeah. Well, everything I tasted was good, and I went for the darker spots because the soybean is lighter. They say so.
Okay.
So every darker spot I tasted and made sure it wasn't lanternfly. So
Gotcha.
we'll see.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Yep. Yeah, I get the house fixed. So the chimney's the biggest deal, because that's our heat. That's what we heat
Right,
with.
right.
So
Luckily it's summertime.
yeah, but it won't be long. It won't be
You're
long.
oh yeah, just well shoot, September will be here in just a couple more
Yeah.
weeks.
Usually we don't need a fire till sometime in October. And
Right.
and in the room I'm in right now, we do have a one of those propane heaters,
Yeah,
and I have one out in my building. So if I had to, we could put that in the living room, and it just isn't the same. Good old wood heat heats the whole house.
right,
So we'll see. I
right.
get up there.
I got a regular wood fireplace in my great room, and I haven't had a fire in it in quite a few years, and we're gonna put either a propane or electric heater in it.
Yeah, that's what one thing concerned me when I couldn't get to it. Just so much, all the leaves and branches over top. But it did fall on two tanks beside, right, beside the chimney, and I could smell gas, but I could smell propane. And my son, he came over for a little while, and so we made our way over to that. And I said, I'm pretty sure, I turned it off, at the end of the season. And when he got in there, he finally pulled it out, and it had snapped off the hose where the hose goes into the tank, and that's what
Gotcha,
I was smelling. So
gotcha.
there's a good dent though in the tank too. It's a brand new tank. There's a good sized dent, and that's where the chimney fell and it hit it. So
Wow.
it that thing just like turned and swiped the side of the house pretty much. So
Right. About 20 years ago, my chimney got hit by lightning. Took off 3 feet of it.
wow, wow. I've never thought about that happening.
Yeah, it did a lot of damage. Damaged my my air conditioner, my furnace. Uh, yeah, my chandelier in my dining room.
Jeremy's right there. It will more than a
Yeah,
couple times. Yep,
yep, all three of them.
that's right. It was warming me up today. uh, it wasn't too bad of a day though. It wasn't. It wasn't too hot.
Well, that's good.
Real nice this evening. I mean, man, it was nice out there.
It was
So
hot here,
yeah, it was.
90 degrees with 100% humidity. At least that's what it felt like. It was
Yeah,
probably in the 80s.
yeah, it
It's
was.
it's humid right now. It's very humid.
It wasn't. It wasn't bad. I didn't sweat out today like I did the day before.
Gotcha. In fact, I gotta check the rain. Okay, we just got a little bit of rain. Oh, there's some more up in northern Indiana coming down. So I have a product here on my hands right now that I'll be selling at Nobby, my T entrance that I've been printing.
Yeah, it's what you call it, a T entrance.
Yeah, I call it a T entrance. Here's a picture of it. Let me go single screen.
Okay, go ahead.
If I can do this right. I think I can do it. Well, you're not there.
It's okay. I don't. I also say
Oh,
I don't
wait,
need to be there.
but now I lost the screen. What the heck's going on here? All right, let me go single. All right, guys, here's my T entrance, and I'm making it translucent. And if you see, look real close. Let me get the right way in the camera.
You had it. You put it lower, and you had it. Yeah.
You can see the hollow. You can see the comb in the solid part. Oh,
Eh, it it looks like a cell phone from here. Yes.
yeah, I got a comb in it, and then here's the entrance side. So they go in here, and they come out through here.
Either way.
But this is it forces all at wintertime when it's sitting down like this, it forces all the air back to the front of the hive. So it makes the hive a lot warmer during the wintertime. And if you notice, there's a little block right here. That's anti-robbing block. So any bee or any yellow jacket gets in, thinks the entrance is right here. So they come in right here and they don't know they have to back up an inch to get out. And they die right here in the corner. So I let them in, but they don't get out. So it's anti-robbing. It's a mouse guard. It's a first comb of a hive, basically, because I don't let any cold air into the hive during the wintertime.
Okay.
So I learned this doing cutouts because they always did the first comb a block, a wind block. Hey, Randy. So I'll be printing these out in different colors on translucent filament. It's all PETG material.
So I didn't realize. So
There,
you actually heat plastic pellets. It
it's
heats it
actually
and it
more.
forms.
It's more of a wire, It looks like a copper wire basically,
Oh, okay.
and it runs down through a nozzle and it gets heated, gets 250 C, and it melts it, and basically sprays it out. You can't even see it coming out of the nozzle. It's so small.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, so that's why I asked. I knew you said something about.
So this will be what I'm printing next. Entrance reducers with my T entrance built into it. So it'll be something like that.
Okay.
So I'll be selling those at Nobby. And then my simple trap, which I don't have one with me right now.
Yeah.
I'm having a welder right now, a friend of mine, make a jig for me. So I can drill the holes in the side in the exact same spot on every one of them. So once it gets that jig made,
It's hard to see everybody's comments and people coming in on this phone.
yeah, Jonathan, did he come in here too? Troy, hey Troy, and Jonathan, and Mark. I missed a few.
Oh, I missed a bunch.
And James.
Hopefully, nobody gets upset that I said hey to one and not the other. it's, it's just I should be wearing my glasses.
Rick had a question. How common is it to have capped honey at 20%? I've heard it. People talk about that.
It happens.
It happens.
It does. I mean, everything I've tested this year, it's been 16 and a half.
I was
I
going to
don't
say,
know
oh,
what's out there right now. I don't know what's out there, but it's all wet cappings, It's right up
yeah.
against it. So,
Mine's usually 16 to 17.
yeah. Not that I haven't had a little bit of higher stuff. But like the first honey that came off was that autumn olive. It was 14, 14 and a half. It was ultra
Wow.
dry. So,
That
and it was
spotted
it
lantern,
was hard. It was hard to cut the cappings off. It was so sticky.
that spotted
So,
lantern honeydew honey's pretty thick stuff.
I don't remember because I didn't know that's what I was harvesting. I had it and didn't know what it was until I ran into Ryan Williamson at a market, and he had it. He said, "Yeah, I sent mine off to Virginia Tech and had it tested." I said, "Well, I'm buying some, and I opened it up and I smelled it. I said, "Yep, that's what I got." He said,
Yeah,
"The smell, yes." I tasted it. I said,
yeah.
"Oh, 100%, same junk."
Well, last week when I said I had that bottle that was 70/30, well, all the spotted dew lantern honey sank to the bottom of it.
Yeah, it
So,
it'll foam too. It's weird. It'll foam up on top.
really?
Yeah, yeah, it will. Like when I don't know, like when you're after you've put it in the bucket and everything, it'll foam up on top, and you think it's crystallized, and that's not what it is. That's just my opinion. Young people love it. I don't know
Yeah.
why they love it. I don't know.
I, I,
Maybe they're just weird and like thinking that they're they're eating some kind of poo.
right. My first bottle was like 60% spotted lantern and 30% my spring honey.
Yeah,
It tasted like plastic.
yeah,
I can't even tell you what the taste was. It was just a weird taste.
yeah,
It wasn't bad. It was just unique.
yeah. Well, anyway,
Hey Jacob, nope, we're getting storms after storms after storms and big storms. We just had a big one come through 2 hours ago, 6 o'clock. Enough that my wife and I went downstairs to the basement.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, Dodd.
we don't have a basement.
Yeah.
Hey, Dodd.
I mean, all the alarms went off. Our phones went off.
Oh,
Everything
I
went
bet.
off.
Well, the crazy thing is, the last thing I was doing before I had to go sign a contract in Lynchburg for a 100-mile yard sale, and I set up at a big church in the parking lot. Well, there's hundreds of vendors there, and I sell a whole lot of honey for two
Do you
days.
really?
So that's in October, the first couple of days of October, and so that's where I went. And then I was in Walmart picking up a few groceries, and Amy starts sending these messages, and we're losing the power, everything's blinking, and then she starts sending me pictures, and like, oh no.
Right.
So
Well, we got a good group here today.
yeah. Well, hopefully I don't bore
Okay.
them too bad.
You're anything more than me not talking all the time is a good thing.
Well, but me talking all the time is not a good thing. Ask my wife. She has to hear me going down up and down the road all the time talking about bees.
Yeah,
Uh, it's kind of funny. Hey, Dodd,
right.
how's Shauna doing? She took some
Yeah, how's
stings in the
Shauna?
face, man. She looked like she was lumped up. She looked like she lost the fight. So yeah,
Hey, Jack and Danette.
the one picture I saw before I saw her all stung up, I was gonna tease and say, "Man, she's sitting down on the job on her phone," and then scroll through that last picture. I'm like, "Ooh, I'm glad I didn't say that." You know, she took a bad one. She's back to normal. Okay, well, that's good. You can tell her I said hi. Amy said hi too, because yeah, yeah, that's probably why I don't get Amy out there much.
My wife doesn't get on. You don't want her on right now. She's depressed because she's got to start teaching. School starts Friday. She don't get the
Okay,
kids, but she's got to be there
right.
this Friday.
Yeah, they're actually starting school tomorrow here.
Okay,
So
it's next Wednesday for my wife's school.
yeah, I like I like everybody to stay on vacation because they come by our antique mall there and spend money. I love that, man. It's been good, and so it'll get slow for a little while before the fall, Christmas. People start buying for Christmas, so
Right,
it's gonna slow
right.
down for a while.
Do you do that on Saturday and Sundays or every day of the week?
What's that? Oh,
Your
I don't
antique
do
schedule.
anything. I take it and I put it in my booth and I walk out. It's ran by the mall there.
Okay,
So you rent booths, and there's employees there that ring everybody up and you know
I
unlock
gotcha.
things if you have stuff locked. So yeah, I don't have to be there at all.
You just have to stock it then.
Just keep it stocked. Keep
Well,
it
that's even
stocked, and
better.
yeah, it never fails anymore. I walk in there and I'm bringing more honey in, and somebody's looking at my honey, and the conversation goes, and instead of me
Right.
stocking it, Amy's stocking it, and I'm selling honey. So
Yeah. I've
people
had
will
that
start
happen.
asking questions. You know how that goes.
We got a high end butcher shop
Oh,
where I sell my honey, and I sell
okay,
it there for higher than any place because it's top quality. And every once in a while, I'll come in there, and somebody will run into me that knows me there, and I'm there for 2 hours just talking. And then I sell more honey because we're talking about it.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It helps. And now, you do have some vendors that stay there all the time and sit there and, you know, try to get people to buy stuff and all that. I just don't like to be bothered when I'm out looking like that. You know what I mean?
You,
So
you got 67 hives to take care of.
yeah, yeah.
I'm down. I'm down to 68 now.
We'll see what happens. I may
On
have
my
to
ninth,
combine some.
well, that's what I did. I went into my 19 hives I got on double screen boards, and I was working on the one next to it, and I go, I don't see any bees flying in and out of this hive. Something wrong with it.
Yeah,
So I opened it up, and there was a frame of bees left in it, but no queen. So I had an extra hive that I was going to overwinter with, but it's in one of those 10, those three, that 10 framers that have frame, three frame hives, mating nukes in it.
yeah,
I just had it as a 10 framer and I had a queen in there. So I just moved them over to my double screen hive. So now it's about 5 frames of bees. I need to feed that one. That's one of the ones I need to feed all my 19 hives, my splits. So
yeah,
my bucket tents are supposed to show up tomorrow. I got about 20 of them. I'll have one
yeah.
extra.
I did feed some the other day that I didn't feed the week before. The younger hives that are still growing, I need to really put it to them so that I can get them into double deeps. So,
Right.
and I've got four that are, well, no, three I know that need to be in right now. Good, go ahead. And I've got plenty. Believe it or not, I got drawn comb because I'd put I'd put third deeps on, and so I spun that honey out. And really, it's not honeycomb. It's just normal brood comb. But
Right.
yeah, they end up putting honey in it instead of going up there laying a bunch of eggs. They putting away honey that I didn't even know they were on. So I've
I
got
run it.
enough to
Okay.
I got enough I can give them without having to feed them to draw out comb. Maybe
Gotcha.
just fill it, right?
I still have 8 medium supers that they actually started them all, but they never finished them. I guess they ran out of nectar.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm still
yeah.
trying to get comb on them.
I was gonna say, she says she loves that shirt. Let me show her. I'm like, see, yeah, that's that one,
There you
the
go.
honey dealer. Yeah, that's that. I guess that was Danette that said that. I'll wear that when I do. I set up to sell and everything. Uh, I wear this shirt.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's a good idea, actually.
yeah. There's another one I want to get. It says I run a sting operation.
I need to get something that will not knobby this year or
Yeah,
next year. When I'm working the booth, I need to have a good shirt on, like something like that,
yeah,
with my company logo on it. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Kathy, I was gonna say, Kathy. She said they're a 2-person team, and I thought me and Amy were going to be two, but we got into it and a little bit, and it's just like, I think I'll work this. So she does a lot of the antique stuff while I'm out doing the bees, as far as price and everything. It's not just antiques; we resell all kinds of stuff. So
Right. So you are a 2 part team. She
we
just
are,
spends more
we are.
time on the
She
other one.
she said, "All right, you want me to go out there and help you today?" And I said, "No." I said, "Do what you normally do today. Just start pricing stuff, and you know, I'll hopefully, maybe we'll see. Maybe Thursday or Friday, I'll go and stock everything in the booths, and she's got to babysit. So she's gonna babysit for 3 days. That's gonna be
Okay.
fun for her. So
I have to tell Jack and Jeanette that's probably my favorite T-shirt too.
if I'm running, you should be running too. I saw one, Danette, that said, if I'm running, I'm something like, I'm not worried because I'm gonna run faster than you, like with the bees chasing, something like that. Because it was like that. I don't have to outrun the bees. That's it. I don't have to outrun the bees. I just have to outrun you, and that was,
Right.
I think it was in a movie called Without a Paddle, and the guy was taking his shoes off, and they said, "Why are you taking your shoes off?" He says, "Because I can run faster without my shoes on." And they said, "But you can't outrun a bear." And he goes, "But I can outrun you." So
Hey Matt, we got Matt on with Sandy Valley Honey Company.
yeah, good old Matt.
Yeah, Matt's a good
He's a
guy.
hard worker too.
Yep.
He's a hard. Not saying all these people aren't, because if you're doing bees, you're working hard. Just
Anybody
just out
beekeeping
there
works hard.
sweating, man.
And they're getting hot and sweaty during the summertime. That's
Thank
that's
you,
one
Matt.
thing I have noticed. I've gone to a lot of VHS queens mostly. I've been grafting off of them now for 2 years.
Yeah.
They are a little bit feistier than my old queens used to be. Not real bad, but enough that I have to wear a suit and I have to get my smoker out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, and once I smoke them, they're fine.
My mentor, she's got a terrible hive. Terrible. But she was
Yeah,
just
I've heard you
bent.
talk about that.
She was bent on not euthanizing them. And I was going to go help her yesterday, but I said, "Hey, I got some things I need to do, and I'm gonna do it Monday. I mean Tuesday." Well, yesterday happened, so I didn't go help her. But I wasn't. All I'm gonna do is pull 10 honey supers for her. I ain't messing with that hive. I mean, that hive chased me. I didn't know it was, but all the way a mile down the road, I got out to take my veil off, and they were outside after me.
Right.
I'm like, nope. But she went through and found the queen and pinched her. So
That's what I would have done.
she
Pinch that queen.
she went in and put a queen excluder between every super, uh, and so she could find her easier. So she couldn't she wouldn't run from her. So,
Right.
but she sent me a video, and I mean, they were bouncing off her like crazy and just all over her. So,
Russell Koopman. Black locust honey is really good. I agree with that. Most of my honey is 50% or more black locust honey. Oh, I got Joey on the line.
okay,
Hey,
cool.
Joey.
There he is.
Uh,
Look
How
at
long
there.
have you been
He's sitting
waiting?
in his easy chair tonight.
yeah,
He is.
I just come in. I
Yeah.
checked.
Okay.
I checked it. About 6:15 my time, and I didn't see where you was on.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it's been advertised for quite a few days.
Yeah, he's always on, but I checked and I couldn't find him for some reason. I was out in the honey house, putting the last bucket up. Finally got everything strained good and put up.
Well, that's good. Good to
Hey, everybody.
it's good to feel like you've done.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
I've been on the road
there.
too much to get through with anything. I mean, somebody in the next room over there keeps honeydews going. You know how that is.
Oh yeah,
Y'all don't
Yeah.
y'all don't tell her though.
I won't.
Right.
Her name's
Yeah.
Lisa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not good with names, but I just remember her.
Yeah.
She was pretty nice. I mean, I enjoyed
Oh,
talking with her.
yeah.
Well, she was nice to me.
Yeah, I married up.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go, Clay. Russell Koopman likes the spot lanternfly honey better than the basswood honey.
Hmm.
Well, tell him I got plenty of it. I should have gave him more. But I believe that was some of my better lanternfly honey that I sent him. It was
Okay.
more. It was more so. I think whatever sourwood, and it was sourwood and something. Well, one of them may have been the sourwood, and one of them might have been kind of tulip poplar mix. Let's say that.
Clay,
Yeah,
I
my honey's
number. Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, my honey's got a red tint to it. Well, doesn't show up. That one's not too bad.
No.
I'm gonna buy a bottle from you, Clay, or one of y'all,
Yeah, here we
Of
go.
what?
or both of you, either
Of
one.
what?
Got a little bit of
Lanternfly?
tulip poplar in it.
For everybody to taste at our big club.
Yeah, you ain't got to buy a bottle. I'll send you. I'll send you some. Yeah,
Okay, I get
I'm not
with
going
you.
to deliver it like I did Keith.
What?
You're a little bit down there. Yeah, I'll send you some.
You got my address?
No, no.
I'll get it to you. Tom, you got some too?
That spot lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I made sure I pulled all my supers before they started.
Oh, okay. So yours
Trust me,
got
Um,
any
I-
it's me. Huh?
I can give you the darkest to the lightest where you're just starting to taste it in the honey. And they're like, what in the world is that? You know, right at the end to where it's no doubt you've got it. So
Joey, I was telling Clay a little earlier, I could probably pull about 15 medium supers, but it's all going to have spotter and lanternfly honey in it.
Yeah.
let them.
What you do, just leave it on.
I leave it on. Yeah, I'm leaving. That way I don't have to feed them as much.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, it's one of those ones I can pull the honey in buckets set in separate buckets, or I can
Hey,
just leave it
JW.
on there and not feed them as much.
Hey,
We do
Barnhill.
have JW. We do got the three amigos.
Yeah, we got 3. That's great. Yeah.
Hey, Barnhill.
Are you on a computer right now, Clay, or your phone?
I've got both. I got my phone off
Is
to the
it-
side and I'm on a computer.
Is it gonna mess you up if I message you my address?
No, that's because all I got over there is I'm watching the
Comments.
yes.
Watching the who?
The comments.
Oh,
Comedians.
The chat. That's what I'm supposed to say. I'm watching the chat over there. I'm trying to see it.
You can actually, my spotted lantern that I had last year, I had a lot of spring, summer honey mixed in with it. So
Yeah.
it wasn't, it was sweet spotter and lanternfly honey. So it wasn't so bad.
Right.
If you get like 30% or more of your spring honey mixed in with it, it's actually pretty good, sweet. But if you just have straight, majority straight spotted lanternfly, the aftertaste, I don't care for it.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. It's just on my tongue, and I just I don't know. People say they, put it on barbecue and smoking and this and that. I don't know. I've never tried it. I didn't.
I
I didn't
think
want to mess up a good piece of meat.
I think it'd be really good a barbecue. Put it on a
It
barbecue.
it might be. I might try it one day. But some people get a smoky flavor. I don't.
I
I don't.
do.
I don't think it tastes like smoke to me. But everybody's taste buds are different.
Well, I remember tasting it in January, but I can't remember what it tastes like.
To me, it tastes like smoked barbecue sauce at the beginning, and then it's got a bland, not a good taste at the end.
There you go, Kathy. Kathy says tastes like poop.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well, I
at the
never have
end.
been a good judge of tasting like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a good honey tasting judge. But I've
That-
heard people talk about some of our honeys down here have a little bit of a caramel,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I've never paid that any attention until I heard that.
Yes.
Some of them I can tell now that where they get that from.
I have some honey that tastes like that. That caramel taste.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. It's not. Now, I've had some that's like that tastes caramel and is spotted lanternfly, but I've had some that it has that caramel flavor that's not spotted lanternfly. I mean,
here's a question. No, it's like I missed it. It would be good for mead. I wouldn't think so. It might be.
I
You
wish
never
it
know.
was.
You never know until you do it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know
You know, I
how many
probably
buckets of this stuff I have. I've got a lot.
I need to pull two supers and get a bucket. And
Yeah,
maybe try it.
Yeah.
yeah. It's I don't know. Probably half of what I harvested last year's lanternfly, probably. Because I didn't have a
Wow.
spring flow. And that's all I had this year was the spring flow, other than that soybean they're bringing in right now. So,
Right.
but that won't be much. That might push me to 15 or 1,600 pounds. And if that's, if the honeydew doesn't get mixed into it.
Well, I probably need to. I probably need to pull some of those medium supers so I have empty boxes when that goldenrod comes out and get that um, butterscotch honey.
Is
That
that
would be
what you
good.
call it? Is that what you
That's
call it?
what
Butterscotch honey?
that's what it tastes like.
Oh, I've never even tasted it. Everybody talks about it, but we don't get a flow from it. They usually it's so dry we don't even get pollen from it.
Well, I usually just get pollen on it, but like I said, we got 4 inches Friday, and we got more today. We're supposed to get 4 to 6 more inches the next few days.
I wish we could get a good rain around here.
Yeah.
That's
We've got so much, Jerry, you wouldn't believe how
unheard
much
of in
rain.
Louisiana. We've always got good rain. Last year was real droughty, and like in August. But usually we always got rain up to that point.
Right.
We had
That's
to put a
usually what
fire
happens
field
here.
up.
Tar Heel, old Randy said that I'm thinking he's talking sumac. I don't know. He says it tastes like the south end of a northbound bug. I'm not sure if he was talking about the sumac because Keith asked what it tasted like. I don't know that. So
Yeah, Russell, we
We
Friday
didn't.
I got 4 inches of rain.
Yeah,
And
we didn't get
we got
that. We got a little 30-minute shower, maybe an hour.
Oh, he said lantern fly. Okay, that makes sense.
right. It's raining right now at my house.
Yeah, no, it's not here. I hope it doesn't rain now.
It's just a light rain.
Did you hear, Joey, what happened to us yesterday?
No, on
A
the chat.
100-year-old tree blew on our house.
No,
Yep. It, there's a limb in our bedroom stuck through through the ceiling,
dead
and
gum.
it took out a good part of my chimney, at least level with the roof. It took it
Yeah,
out. So I've been working on that
the
all
limb
day.
come all the way down in the house.
Yeah, it snapped the tree off in half. The top, it just snapped it off, and it just all it pretty much it kind of turned, and when it came down, it hit the top of the house, the corner, and it took that off because I
Mm.
found that today. And I started seeing everything once I got all the limbs and leaves, started getting those out of the way, and there's a lot of weight on. There's a big limb. I mean, big like a tree that's laying on the porch roof. And last night I told Amy I wasn't going to go out there again, but I did. Went out there with a flashlight, and I realized on the porch we have old columns, and they redid them. They used to be wood all the way down that held the porch up, and they left the round balls, wooden balls on it, and I noticed it mushroomed out. So I realized I had a lot of weight right there.
Yeah,
So me and my son, we're gonna get all that off tomorrow, but we got clear. It's like it's probably like having 5 or 6 big trees to get up. Just the limbs, they're that big because the diameter of me
what
and
kind
you,
of tree was it?
it was a maple, an
Maple.
old maple. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I don't even know what kind. It wasn't a sugar maple or a red maple, something else. But anyway, I didn't even think I'd get on tonight, but I did all I could do with that big old 20-inch steel chainsaw, man. That thing is it's too big. I'm getting too old for one that big.
Yeah.
So
I got one that cut like crazy, and steel. It cut
Yeah.
like crazy, but it don't take but just a few minutes from it. That thing to wear me out. It's a little too
Yeah.
big
yeah,
for steel cutting.
I was using a lot of a pole saw for a lot of it. Just the old cheap Harbor Freight Bauer battery
Yeah.
operated. But boy, that thing cuts good. It cuts really good.
Yeah.
You was talking about that thing coming through your roof. It reminded me. The son is a pharmacist. When he was doing his internship out of college, he had to stay at 3 or 4 different places in the state and work a few months in each one of them, like 3
Right.
months each one. And the last one he stayed in, he started in my camper, our old camper. We've had like 4, but it's kind of small. I lived in it when I was working. I'm a traveling electrician. But a friend of ours told him, I'm not going anywhere. He said, you bring mine. It was like a 30-something footer, and live in that thing, you'd be more comfortable. So we lived in it, and he stayed that whole 3 months there. I think it was in Alexander, Louisiana.
Okay.
And me and Reagan put it on the trailer after the 3 months was about over with. We were supposed to go get we were going to leave early Saturday morning and go get that trailer and bring it home. And the Friday before that, a tree fell on that camper. And my son always came home and rested right after he got through working, rested for about an hour, and then he'd get up and do other things. he said he was late getting back home that day because it was his last day. And when he got home, that tree was in there, and the people told him it fell at a certain time. He said, I'm usually laying in that bed at that time. But that tree had fell in that bedroom and landed on that mattress,
Yeah.
and it
Oh yeah.
punched down in that mattress,
Yeah.
and it would have fell right on him if he hadn't have been late.
Yeah. That limb is only sticking through, well,
Yeah.
can't see it, but about, I don't know, 14 inches, something like that. So, but it was on Amy's side of the bed.
So you were safe then, huh?
Yeah, because I wasn't there. Amy was trying to send me messages, and I was in Lynchburg.
Ooh, that's got to be scary.
Yeah. Well, I was,
Just
the pictures I saw didn't scare me too bad. The way it came down, she was taking pictures from the inside, and I could see I had a broken window where I have a window unit because we don't have air conditioner or heat, other than fireplace. I mean, wood stove. It's just too old of a house. There's no crawl space underneath to put, duct work or anything like that. But I saw the window was broken a little bit and the air conditioner was jacked up, where it got hit. And I saw limbs out on the front porch, that way. And I'm like, well, that don't look too bad. A little bit later, she sent me a picture of it sticking through the ceiling. So I'm like, okay, I wasn't stressed, but that kind of upped the ante. And then she didn't even know the chimney was wiped out. So
There's steel fence poles that you use people put up for the fences. I use those as my tomato plant stakes. I had one bended. That's how hard the winds were today.
Yeah,
in my garden.
That's scary.
I couldn't believe it bent one of those steel poles.
Yes, Danette. God is good. I mean, we're safe. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And we'll get it fixed and figured out.
Hi, Amber.
I dread it though. A lot of work.
Yeah, it is. And your chimney.
Oh, yeah. I got to have that. I got to figure that out. I think what's left is okay. My son's a fireman, and he was like, "Oh, you had terracotta falling out of that." And I'm like, "No, I didn't." He had knocked the very top piece off. It's what he remembers when he was younger. I'm like, but I'll inspect it and I'll run a camera down it, and make sure it's all good.
Right.
So,
hey, Brian.
Kids are so protective when they get to become adults, fussing at me. You don't need to be doing that. You need to hire somebody. And like, no, I don't need to hire somebody if I can do it myself. If I come to the point I need to hire somebody, I will. I
used to be like that, and I'd just soon pay somebody.
Yeah, but I know I need the money to be able to fix everything. So why pay somebody a couple $1,000s to get the tree, right? I can use that money to fix the chimney and in the corner of the house in the roof. So,
I'm like you, Joey. Each year it seems like I want to hire it out more and more, and I hate hiring out stuff. I'd rather do it myself.
Yeah. Well, I'm 60 still, so I have no excuse. I can still work a little harder. But,
yeah, I think at 62,
if I need to, I will, right?
65, it's slowly changing my mind.
Yeah, well, I'm nipping at your heels there because I'll be 61 in December. The bad thing is 2 weeks ago, I was looking at that tree and I was like, I need to get somebody in here and cut this thing down, and I got busy other things and kind of forgot about it. And now I'm going to pay the piper in a different way, right?
Right. Yeah. I got 3 ash trees I need to cut down.
Well, here all our ash trees are dying from that the
Yeah.
ashwood borer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's killing all the ashwood trees. I mean, I don't know if there's many left.
Y'all hear my clock?
No,
I didn't know if it was irritating you or not.
nope, I don't hear it.
Y'all hadn't had no echo issues, huh?
No, let's don't call them up.
Do you know that if you go into StreamYard and you go to audio, you can check echo cancellation?
I know. Mine's checked.
It wasn't working
Mine's
though, was
checked.
it?
I told everybody the other day to uncheck it and check it back, you know,
Yep.
but it didn't. They either didn't do it or it didn't help, one or the other.
Well, you probably got to maybe shut it down and open it back up after you uncheck it.
Probably.
Check it.
Mine stays checked.
Yeah, same deal.
But I had somebody commented that you had to have a paid version, but mine was a paid version. It was still doing it.
I mean, it was bad. It just it went away for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it came back. It was kind of weird. That's what I was getting anyway, you know.
And it was
I would-
almost like it was rotating
Yes,
around the room.
Hey, Michael,
and I
I
thought it
did
was
some
my fault.
searching on Google. I
The
searched
other
some
time.
Google, and they had echo problems all the way back to 2003.
Hmm.
StreamYard.
No.
Hey,
The first time I was gonna say the first time it happened with Tom that one night. It just, you know, it just kept happening. He put a earpiece in, and it went away. But then all of a sudden, it just ran rampant on everybody's after that.
Hi, Glade. Welcome to the Tuesday chat out in Utah.
So where are
kinda
you at
just-
with your bees right now, Joey? I mean,
They just sitting in a box.
sitting in the box. You don't have to worry about feeding them or anything yet.
No, everything that I pulled boxes off of, anything that had a third box that I pulled off, that second box was full of honey.
Oh, good, yeah.
Every one of them.
That's good.
Mine
That's
are
what I'm
that way
trying-
too right now, but that don't mean that it'll
There
stay
is
that
a
way.
few. I was thinking if I didn't get enough honey to satisfy me, there's a few in that second box that's got clean frames. It's brand new frames.
Oh yeah, good
No
honey.
brood ever been in it. I thought about maybe switching them out, but I'll wait. If I happen to go in them for some reason, I'll switch them out with something that's in the freezer. But it's just too daggum hot to go in there and just switch it out for a couple frames of honey.
Right. Yeah, too much hassle.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
mean,
Tom and
I got-
Melissa's on
got
here.
how
Double
much
trouble.
did you end up with, Joey?
I'm not in the honey house. I think it was a little over 1,000 pounds.
Yeah,
It was lower than last year.
right. Mine was too by a little bit,
Yeah.
but I've got some out there though, to pull still. That
Yeah.
they started bringing in soybean,
Mm-hmm.
so and it tastes good. I was tasting it, so
That's
Y'all was
good.
talking about goldenrod. I think I might go out there if I can find me a good frame of nothing but goldenrod in it. I'm gonna pull one of those frames and spin it out and bottle it and bring it where people can taste it. Some people have never tasted
I've
Southern
never tasted
southern
I mean-
goldenrod. So
it. Okay,
Joey,
And
I want to do the same thing.
yeah.
yeah.
He says it tastes like butterscotch, so
To
Huh?
me,
that's what
my
Tom says.
goldenrod tastes like butterscotch. It's Esther that smells like stinky feet.
I don't
No.
even
No,
These-
everybody says goldenrod smells like gym socks
I
when you
don't
walk
know.
by the
That's-
hive. They say
the
when you
extra
walk
we
by the
have
hive.
down here, they
Yeah.
don't produce nectar.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Todd.
Well,
Goldenrod honey around my area tastes like butterscotch, and my whole yard will smell like butterscotch.
If it did that, I'd pull it all. Give
hey,
'em sugar
Todd.
Well, it only happens like once every 10 years. And it's going to happen this year.
water. It's got a good taste to start with, and then the aftertaste kind of comes up and taps you on the head a little bit. But
Yeah.
it's a fruity. It's a not a fruity. It's
Rudy.
a citrus lemony flavor until
Yeah.
that aftertaste kicks in, and then it's a little different. But I used to blend it. I've told y'all this before. I had a customer that liked it. I blended some to see how people liked it. And this one girl at work fell in love with it. And every month she's buying a quart. So I'd have to pull a little bit. When she retired, she moved away. So now she don't get any. And I don't even pull it.
Yeah.
But you know, I've always pulled. I've always tried to pull close to or before July 4th and be done with it. Last year I was a little late, but not too bad. This year I was a real late. But I pulled something that comes in after that. Some of the frames that I spun out that were open comb, it had a different flavor. I wish I could get me a bucket of that. I don't know what it is, but it tastes good. It's
That's
sweet.
cool.
It's sweet and citrusy. And I wouldn't. I told my wife to taste it, and I didn't say nothing about what I thought, and she said the same thing. And it's not goldenrod, and it's even leaving some that they cap. It even leaves a different color capping on it.
Yeah. My surprise this year was that basswood. So that was never had that before, and I really like it. So I was reading a thing on it. They said people gotten away from the linden tree or the basswood tree because they say one tree on a productive year will make 600 pounds of honey. One tree, one mature tree.
Dang.
They called it the bee tree. The old timers
Yeah.
called it the bee tree, and people gotten away from it. So
that basswood tree will have 6 to 11 trunks coming out of it. I mean,
Yeah.
they're all huge.
yeah, I've never seen one yet. I don't know where. I don't know if this is planted in somebody's yard, or what, or if it's just out in the woods.
It used to be like the most popular tree to plant in your yard, but everybody cut them down because it was all used for lumber, because it's real soft hardwood.
Okay.
In the 1800s, they all disappeared.
Yeah. Well, I do know, like the mountains of Virginia, they have it, because I bought some honey from a Amish guy, and I asked him what it was, and he said it was sourwood and basswood. So
Okay.
and it was pretty good honey. I don't remember tasting any mint flavor. So
Yeah.
but anyway. Brian's on here.
There's a lot of basswood trees just on the other side of the golf course that's next to me.
Right.
And I get good honey flow from them.
Yeah. I've heard Brian talking about they call them linden trees over that way, but
Now,
I've heard him talk about them having it. So
the linden tree is a family name of trees, and the basswood in the linden tree family.
that's not what they said. They said the English called it linden trees, and the Appalachian people called it basswood. But
When the
I don't know
English
if that.
came,
Hey, I don't know if that's right. That's just what I've been, researching.
they have the linden tree over in England, and that's
Yeah,
what they called it. So when they
right.
came over here and saw a similar tree, they called it the linden tree.
Okay. All
But
right.
it's actually, and in North America, it's actually a basswood tree of the linden tree family
Okay.
tree.
So it's new to me this year. So,
So either way is correct calling it.
yeah, I get you. Yeah,
I have three of them in my yard, but they're not real big yet. They're like 15 feet tall. That I
yeah,
planted four, like 4 years ago.
yeah. They s-
Lime
they
tree.
say
What tree? Lime?
Russell's talking about something. He said Europe calls them lime trees. I don't know if he's talking about the same thing you are or not.
Okay, I
happy
don't know.
birthday, Mark Miller.
Yeah, it was
Happy
yesterday, I
birthday.
think. Yep.
It was funny the other night. Old Norman. Where's he at? From Vancouver Island, something like that. Some over that way. He saw
Yeah.
Mark Miller. He saw Mark Miller in his overalls without a shirt. He goes, he's taken aback. Oh, I can come on here with this, no shirt on. Like
That's
that's
Mark
that's
Miller.
just how Mark dresses, man. He's comfortable in that. I don't blame him.
Yeah, Russell, I know there is another type of linden tree. I don't know
Okay.
what it is either.
All
Three or
right.
four different in that family.
Is Charlie on here? I was watching
Charlie,
Charlie's video today. Boy, he was using that uh, electronic smoker.
yeah.
He pouring the smoke to it. He gonna use a whole bottle up on the high, and he don't even normally use a smoker.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going after it, wasn't he?
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. I what day was it? We were coming back Saturday. We got rained out of one of these highway sales that we were going to, and we're coming back. So I got in contact with a guy that wants me to put bees on his property, and asked if I could come by and look at it and talk to him and everything, and we went over there and we got to talking, and you can put as many as you want, and he was showing me where it'd be a good place was and everything, and here he's wanting his garden pollinated, and I'm looking at all the just miles and miles of trees, and that's what I'm looking at, and I got to thinking about it. It'd be nice to have that smoker to go over there, and you don't have to worry about lighting anything and
yeah.
burning anything down on the way home.
I'm gonna tell you, the thing does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
It does.
I watch those bees. They just
Yeah.
go.
The
think-
last several times that I've been in the yard, I hadn't lit a smoker. I used that thing,
Yeah.
and it was handy. I got to hand it to him. It was handy. I'm still just a little irritated.
Tom. They were making his eyes water.
Yeah. what Dirt Rooster does. Smoke them
Yeah.
till they're out of water.
Yeah. Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah.
But
I went into a hive a couple days ago just to take a couple medium boxes off that I knew were empty. I was hoping they'd put comb on it. That's the one that they started every frame. So I just put my jacket and veil on and my gloves, but I didn't have a smoker, but I had shorts on. And I opened up the first hive, which happened to be my biggest hive, and they didn't like it. I took probably about 15 stings on my legs. So I said, okay, time to get the smoker out. That took care of them.
yeah. I actually fed bees and was going in and checking my supers to see how much of that soybean flow. Some brought it in and some didn't. And the more I got to looking at it, it was some of the hives that they may have swarmed later after the flow or fell off a little bit. They didn't have much, but the bigger ones, they were the ones bringing that in. But I was in my shorts, is what I was going to say. I didn't get stung, so that worked out pretty good to me because it was hot. I mean, this is in the 90s and super humid.
Right.
Ferret faucet hair.
Todd and Tom
I
BIA
couldn't-
are going at it.
Oh, yeah.
And Brian needs to make the peace. He's got to be the peace man.
Yeah, I saw what Glade said, wait till he makes a few versions and,
Well,
corrects
he
any little
has.
problem and all that. That's like with John Hillco, sometimes it's great to get that thing as soon as he's got it made, but then he makes it a little better and a little better, and
Right.
you're better off waiting a little bit. And I think Glade's probably right there.
Amber sounds like she needs some more rain.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. We
Yeah.
were that way a few weeks back. We
Now,
started
right
getting
now,
some
it's all coming out of the Dakotas, down through Chicago, down through Indiana, right through Ohio into Tennessee, down into, I guess that's Carolinas then.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get enough of that tree moved away so I can get a ladder and get up there and fix it good enough to keep water from coming in.
Do like
Right.
these people in Louisiana did. Put a blue tarp on it and let it stay there 20 years.
Yeah. Well,
I
guess
seen
what?
I seen some around here. I don't know how many times they changed tarps. I don't know if it was an insurance disagreement or what.
Ever since COVID, the tarps you buy are no good. I had one for 5 years covering, like, I got my wood under a wood frame, real nice to put your wood to let dry.
Yeah.
And that tarp lasted 4 years. I've put 3 tarps on there in 1 year. It's no good no more. It just rots. I don't care how thick you put on there. The millimeter.
You know how you can get these frames now and put the tarps on them and just make a little throw up. You just throw the little frame up.
Yeah.
Throw the tarps on top of them. Before they ever had them, I built one back in the mid 90s. I built one and it stayed in my camper. And anytime we went camping, I had an orange tarp to go on it. And it made once you put it up, you had like a 25 by 25 shaded area to put your picnic table under and everything.
Right.
And that orange tarp I bought lasted for years. I know it lasted a good 8 years. And since then, I had bought, when it finally wore out, I bought several tarps that didn't last the season, camping season.
Yeah,
They
they're
just,
junk, and I
yeah.
bought different places too, thinking maybe Harbor Freight. You get what you pay for. Sometimes there,
Their tarps are garbage.
what they really are now. I don't care
None
which
of
one you buy.
none of them is going to last very long anyway. So get the
Yeah, but
cheapest
No,
one you
man,
can
you
with.
used to get years and years out of it,
right.
But anyway, but
That's the way we were members at the campground around here, and when people would come in to visit, and they was telling them they going to Joey Raws's camper, go down this way and turn left, and you'll see a big orange tarp. That's them. We always had it set up in front of the camper.
yeah, I was trying to figure
I
out
think
what Jacob
we,
asked.
we need Pastor Larry on here to take care of Todd and and Tom and Michael egging them on.
Then Michael with his little dry humor
Yeah.
he gives them a run for their money. It's funny.
He's like the grown up in the room, huh?
He
Yeah.
is, but he isn't. He'll stick you and not realize you've been stuck till it's too late.
Yeah, until the numbness goes away, huh?
Yeah. He's funny. That's good though. It's fun to have a good time over in the chat. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Tom, he's that troublemaker that always had to get put in a corner in school.
Yep.
Acting innocent and guilty till he gets caught. Melissa must not be close by.
No. She must be out of the office, out of the house today.
22nd B.
Oh, that's funny right there. Did you see the comment where Tom said Matthew? I thought it was because of that hat he was wearing at Nobby, going around smoking. I left out the name of the movie. Oh. It keeps you young being like that. I'll tell you that right now. Keeps you young.
Yeah, it does. Kathy's got a good comment there. That is so true.
He's like a tornado. Blows in, wreaks havoc, and blows away.
Yep.
Oh boy, those guys are too much.
I mean, it's just continuously one after another.
Oh, I know. Here we are. We're not even
now
talking
dinner's
about
gonna
anything useful because we're reading their good stuff.
Somebody's going to be shunned from dinner.
Well, the bad thing is you do the replay and there's nothing going on. We're reading the chat and you don't get to see the chat on the replay.
Yeah.
So people are going to be going, what?
Yeah, you can see it.
I've never seen it. How do you see it?
I see. Well,
I've never.
There you
go. You have to click in a certain area to see it.
Okay. I've never seen it. It might be though because
if you're looking on your phone and you click on the comments, you got some dots
Now they're
on there.
trying to bring me
click
in.
over.
Okay. And my problem is I watch replays on the TV. I kick back and relax.
Oh, that's probably
why. That's probably it. Okay. You taught me something, which not hard to do.
Yeah.
What's aggravating to me, if I needed to go back and kind of edit something, it takes those comments totally away. You can't get them back.
Okay. I
So
didn't know that, Joey.
sometimes it's better just take the risk and don't edit nothing. Leave it alone. Leave the comments.
Right.
Eric can dish it out too.
Oh yeah, he can.
Brian comes up with some doozies sometimes too.
I'll buy a round of drinks. Who knows?
Oh.
Yeah, now they want me to buy.
Well, they always want somebody else to buy.
I know.
Especially Tom.
He can't afford it. Melissa's not taking them out every day of the month anymore. Sunday.
Good night, Chris.
See you, Chris.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, my problem was I was gonna start OAV, treating my bees, and now I'm doing this other. So hopefully everything's okay. But
yeah, making there, Eric.
I dread it as hot as it is, though.
Yeah, it was weird. When it was like 90 degrees when those storms came through today, it went down to 68 degrees after the storm.
Oh yeah, last night it felt so good. We lost our power, so I spent all that time running wires everywhere, getting everything running.
Right.
Started watching last night's show, after the fact, Bill's show, and the power came back on. So start having to take everything, apart again. Anyway.
It says it's 68. We got thunderstorms. Oh, great. I haven't heard any lightning.
So Kathy said they've done 2 rounds already.
Right.
OAV. My bad is I've got to go and get all my what do you call them? The slide boards for the screen bottoms, and put all those in.
Gotcha.
So I've got a mixture. I probably got half and half screen and half solid bottom boards.
I'm 100% solid bottom board now, except for my AFME high.
Yeah.
I'm phasing out. I'm slowly going to all solids.
Really? Even as hot as it gets there?
Yeah.
What?
I've kind of figured out now. It's not really. This is just me. I think the robbing starts easier with a screen bottom than it does with a solid bottom. Not that a solid bottom won't get robbed out if it's a dead out.
Right, but they can smell it.
But if you put here's why I'm saying that. If you pull frames like I do, spin them out and throw a couple back in each one,
yeah,
and they go cleaning that up, and those cappings and everything fall through that screen, that's a calling card. If you got a solid bottom, it's just going to fall on that bottom. Still not going to be out on the ground to call bees there. So that's where I've seen robbing issues with the screen bottoms when they cleaning up a spun out frame. It just seems like it just throws that smell out there.
If you look at all the commercial beekeepers down south, which there's a lot of them, they all run solid bottom boards.
Yeah, the commercial
Yeah.
guys don't run nothing but solid.
Yeah,
Anyway,
nothing but solid. Yep.
so I'm slowly getting that way. And I had screen bottoms built custom made the way I like them.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have landing boards or nothing on them, and they just had little 3/8 by 4-inch entrances, which worked real well with the screen bottom. But
Here you go, Joey. Here's my T entrance, 2 inches by 3/8.
yeah,
That's all my hives have that on it. That's
On
what I'll be
solid
selling at Nobby.
Yeah. The bad thing is I bought up a bunch of damaged screen bottom boards where a girl that runs a bee shop, they, Man Lake's bad about, well, it's not Man Lake, it's the postal or whoever it is, FedEx or it's UPS. They'll get busted up and all you got to do is glue it back together. And I bought them super cheap. So I think I've got 30 screen bottom boards.
Yeah, I'm not throwing any of my screen bottoms away until they're wore out.
Yeah.
I'll use them.
Yeah. Well, it's a big difference. In the wintertime, the solid bottom board bees, they come out first. Whereas the screen bottom boards, they stay in the hive longer. Because they're a little bit cooler. It really is. And then in the summertime, it's reversed. They beard less than the solid bottom board bees, at least for me. So that's why I was kind of surprised about that. But the robin makes sense.
Sounds like he's been watching a fight today. Rocks. Good thing there weren't any weapons involved.
Been watching fights. Is that in the women's basketball?
No.
Women's basketball.
Some construction
That's something,
site.
ain't it?
Do it with the signs. That's funny. That would have been great to watch a video of somebody doing that.
Here, I'm reading everything, trying to catch up. But
Yeah, that would have been funny. Yeah, I plan on feeding by this weekend. Well, whenever the rain stops.
yeah, I need to do inspections. I really do. I need to go in and deep dive on these colonies.
You got to fix your house first.
Oh, I know that. I do. Yes, you're right. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
What's that?
Said, well, maybe.
Yeah, no, I gotta stay busy on it, but I still have to take care of bees. You can't not. I still have to put honey in my booth. We still have to take items and put in the booth. That's how I get paid.
You need to take one of your boxes of hives, one of your hives up there and dump all the bees right on your hole. And then they'll comb it all up for you and seal it up.
Yeah. I did have some move in a long time ago when we were here 4 or 5 years, and her uncle was alive then, and he came over and he saw me. He said, well, I can't get those for you because they're done moved into your wall. But that was it. the next year they were gone. I mean, I don't know if they died or what, but
They must have,
I didn't know anything about bees then.
right?
So I do wish I would have gotten bees then, because he could have taught me a lot, because he had been a beekeeper until the mites came,
Yeah.
and he quit. He lost all his hives, when we started having the mites.
I was kind of that way, Clay. My best friend's a beekeeper. He's a commercial beekeeper down in Alabama. And when he lived up here, he was a beekeeper and he kept bugging me, Tom, you got to become a beekeeper. Well, after he moved down there about 3 years, then I become a beekeeper. It's like, oh, I had the opportunity. Uh, I have a bunch of splits that need to be fed. And I did summer solstice splits a month ago, back in end of May, June. So about a month ago. It's actually 2 months, a month and a half now.
Got the laying queens going.
All my queens are looking really good, Jerry. In fact, I was kind of surprised how big some of the hives are getting already. Some of them are up to 7 frames. So they were just 2 or 3 or 4 frame splits. I got a couple 2 framers now, like 4 or 5 frames. So I need to feed them.
Whew.
Michael's feeding about 30 gallons a week. Okay.
Man, I hope I don't have to feed any.
I was going to plant buckwheat, but I think that's out the window too now, because I was going to do that this week.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. Welcome to the Tuesday.
Oh, hey, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy's my
neighborhood.
neighbor. He's just down.
Yep.
He's down the road. I don't know, about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay. He's in Central Virginia, right?
Yeah, we all are. The whole Virginia is Central Virginia. It's funny. It's just like, it's so big in the middle. Because he was saying
Yeah.
he was from Central Virginia. I'm like, I'm from Central Virginia, but and then you get to
Plus,
looking, it's a big area.
right,
Bill's not. He's way over, in the valley. And
right. Yeah, you can't mistake Ohio between Central, North, and South. It's almost like a square.
yeah. You know what, Jimmy has great music that he plays with his
Yeah, he
videos,
does.
and his phone, that pay phone is classic, man. I mean, I love it.
He does have a
He's
good taste in
very
music.
entertaining.
I love
He's
some of
very
his sound
entertaining.
effects.
So
That's cool.
but
He's gonna have
yeah.
to do a video one day taking that big old boat out.
Yeah.
Does he even have time anymore? He goes, he's traveling all the time and working on his little mini coops.
Good night, Randy. Yeah, he's a vendor this year at Nobby, selling
Randy.
boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be selling woodenware.
Yeah.
See you later, Randy. I might have to pick up a few from him.
Yeah, I plan on visiting him. When I get a chance, I'll just sneak out of my booth
I
a couple
wish
times.
I wish he lived closer. I wish he lived closer because I would so much rather have all these boxes that I build instead of Amy painting them. I would much rather wax dip them.
Yeah,
Much rather.
he wax boils them too.
Yeah.
So
Well, when I
they're gonna
say
last
dip,
forever.
yeah, that I've bought some wax dip stuff from a guy. I don't know where he's at, but I went over there and bought it, and I knew as soon as I bought it, it was still worth it because how cheap it was. And I just bought lids and bottom boards. That's what I was needing. And man, it don't take any time, all that stuff. It gets hot enough, it starts, melting right off. So it's just dip, not boiled.
Yeah.
It's not what
That's
like,
confusing to some people. They'll see somebody selling something called them wax dip. They don't realize they just got wax on the outside of them. They hadn't really been demoisturized or cooked.
right. Yeah.
Some of them just brush it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but what he did, but I mean, they're good enough though. I'd buy them again, but it'd be better to take and clean them up and then have them done right, because
Right.
they were just so cheap. So sometimes cheap is good when you need it,
Right.
when you're a pinch.
Yeah, I'll be taking a ride a couple weeks up the northern part of Ohio, or semi-north. Yeah, I'd say it's north. A little over a 2 hour drive to pick up some bottom boards. 75 of them.
Yeah, the furthest I've been in to Ohio is right there coming down 64. I don't know if that is that West Virginia there or
That'd be West Virginia.
yeah. And all you got to do is go like 4 or 5 miles north, and I'm in Ohio, drive around a little bit. Okay, we've been in Ohio. That's as much Ohio as I've ever seen is right there on the way to Nobby.
Hey, Amber, Tom needs a good roasting.
Well, I'm sure
Oh,
Melissa
you got somebody in the green room, Tom.
Green room.
Yeah,
Not-
waiting in the waiting room.
I don't see him.
He says he's in there.
I don't see him to invite him. Let him in.
I've done that before. He needs to go down a little further, or he or she go a little further, because my button gets hidden, and you don't realize there's another button you got to hit to get in when you click it. Because I'll sit there in the room waiting on Tom or whatever, and realize, I think that was Charlie that night.
Hey, JW, I don't see you in the
Well, he knows what he's
waiting
doing.
room.
So say JW knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's been on before at other people's.
I was gonna say I didn't know what I was doing.
I don't. Hmm.
Yeah, I want to hear JW.
He might just think he's in the green room.
oh no! Hey, his wife took his gummies from him. I bet he's still having to take some pain pill though. Look there. Oh.
Tom's gonna be happy that JW's taking all the slack. Saved by JW.
So you
I
don't
got the
see.
free version, but I should be able to get 6 people.
Good night, Amber.
Yep.
Good
Yeah,
night,
good night,
Amber.
Amber.
And Jimmy, I guess he's going too.
We might need to just close out and come back in again.
Yeah, see you, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy, he has a
He's
very
a good guy.
he has a very entertaining little show there. I love to watch it. He makes me laugh, and I like his music, and his wife is sweet as anything too.
Yeah.
She's a lot of fun.
She ain't help it. She's from Louisiana.
Well, there you go. See?
See?
That's probably what it is then. Yeah, she's a real sweet lady.
He does a good job with his editing and content and all that too.
Yeah. Yep, he really does.
I'm not patient
Hey,
enough.
look, I'm so thankful that people make videos because that's how I've learned most of my stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I know there's some good, bad, and ugly on it all, but once you find the right people to watch,
Right.
you can learn a lot of stuff. So,
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of books, the beekeeping books, because they're all old fashioned. They're all outdated.
it would still be good to read some of that stuff to me, just to read it. But man, ever since I
Right.
can't see good and glasses, and I read everything off my phone.
Hey, Philip, down in Texas.
Hey,
Yeah,
Philip.
I have never told anybody this, guys, but I'm allergic to paper. The print on the paper, like newspaper
Yeah.
and all those paperback books. I can't read any of them because I'm allergic to them. I can only do hardback books.
Huh.
Been that way my whole life.
My
And
wife.
it's not the paper; it's the ink.
Yeah. She'd go crazy if she was allergic to paper because she reads so many books. It's not funny.
Yeah.
We'll be picking, and she zooms right over to the books, and I'll say, don't go to the books first. Go to the stuff that matters first, and then go to books. I said, ain't nobody going to buy those books anyway. Go get this good stuff first. But we do sell a lot of books too. Like I say, we sell everything. So Coop's not going to go to
homework.
That makes me sad.
Still ain't seen JW yet, huh?
Yeah.
No, I
Heck,
haven't
I may
seen
not go to
JW.
Hobby after fixing this house.
I done bought my ticket, but I hadn't
Yeah.
done the hotel thing yet.
I haven't done the hotel thing yet either.
I've done the hotel.
I always like staying at the where did we stay last year, Clay?
Crown.
I've been in Crown every year.
Yeah, me too.
I kind of like the place, but it's just so daggum high.
Well, the thing is how high is the other places? I haven't looked.
Yeah. But my problem last year, we brought wife come with me, and she wanted to bring her little Yorkie too. And some of the cheaper places wouldn't allow dogs. So I said,
Right.
don't do that. I just stay where I'm at.
I don't know. I was thinking about looking at another one because, I think Brian's staying at a different place this year, and Tom and JW and all them stay at a different place.
Yeah. But see it, just like we did, Clay. You can go down there in that lobby and see everybody.
Yes.
It's a
Yeah,
whole big
you could come
crowd.
over there. Yeah,
But the
since
party,
Don's gonna stay at the Crown.
it's just like a
Two
second
years
party. You do
2 years
Navi
ago,
all
I
day.
stayed at the Crown, and I
Yeah.
did not like the Crown.
I like it fine. I mean it's no
I didn't
different
like
than any.
it the year that they was doing the construction. Now that wasn't
Well,
fair.
that was
They didn't tell anybody
Yeah.
that was happening, you know.
that was a pain. And then some knotheads go and smoke pot in the stairwell,
Yeah.
wake
That
everybody
was
up.
3 years ago.
Yep, that was the first year
Yeah.
at Louisville.
But
I
yeah, they
stay
got
behind
that
the Crown.
big
In the
lobby
blue,
thing.
the blue something by Hilton, right behind the Crown.
150. I don't remember what we pay it for
Thank you.
the Crown.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't even know. He says they're paying 150, so I want to think I paid 190, but
Yeah, man.
I get I
can't
use
remember what it
points.
was. I can't remember what it was, but I come an extra day early.
True,
You
True
know.
by Hilton. I'm staying at the True by Hilton.
Oh.
Dodd said JW set off the alarm that night.
Did they ever find out who did?
I
Oh,
don't know.
they knew who did it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that they had to pay a big ticket.
Oh yeah.
And that
Yep.
comes from the fire department, not the hotel.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah. I know Mr. Ed wasn't happy. He was out there and he had a hoodie on. He was just, and I wanted to say something to him, but I said, he does not look like he's in the mood to talk, because he goes to bed
Yeah.
early. So,
You might have got him to say his first cuss words.
oh, I don't think so. He got to talking the more he got woke up, but I didn't mess with him. So,
Did you do
but it was
that?
kind of funny.
Question mark. Oh,
Hey, Wayne
there we go.
Triton, you find JW?
Yeah, there's the ghost of beekeepers. I don't know.
The ghost of
Oh my gosh. Oh, JW, he's so
I eat
funny.
chickens raw and he sucked the egg. Hook me up to old man Sauceman and I'll put the whammy on him.
Is that a fixed pin or is that one you can move around?
Ghost.
All right, come on, JW. Come liven this group up.
Mm-mm.
If you eating those gummies. Yeah, I like that, Todd. Mr. Wizard.
The floating head. That was funny that night.
That happened to me one time. I had a green shirt on, I think. And I had my green screen up and had that green shirt on. All you could see was my head. Big old bald head, little old bald head sitting there.
Oh, make me laugh.
Jacob says you can't take them anymore. Yep.
JW's paused.
Yeah. I thought maybe the way he was talking there sounded a little bit like his singing. Maybe his dog was going to start singing for us.
Yeah, he's not saying anything now.
Yeah, I
He's being
know.
quiet.
Yeah, I think it is, Russell. It looked like one that you might could move around, but it's kind of it don't have no wheels on it. It ain't a tractor, that's for sure.
I don't know if you can move it or not.
I don't think he
Look at
is.
there.
Boy, he
There's
changed
some of
it.
that honey. That's
Okay.
light color honey right there.
Yep. That's probably got a lot of black locust in it.
Looks like it. Um, he's got a cool stand. And it's wild, man. You feel like you're in what's that the movie? Oh brother, where art thou? And you're going down those dirt roads forever, flat. And that's kind of how it is going out to JW. It's just as flat and straight. And you've seen a honey sign about I don't know, a mile back. And people coming down that road buying honey. They know where to go. Old covered
Next time I
wagon.
go to
It's cool.
Next time I go to the EMBA, I'm gonna have to stop by JW's place.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
cool.
went there last year, but I didn't stop in.
I wish I had time. I'd come up there and help them pull honey.
He could
I-
be, Roy.
I told him I would and all, but and I told Matt to let me know, and now this happened. So I don't think it was meant to be pull honey. I think Matt and JW worked me to death though. Oh,
Hey, Tritone.
oh, Matt,
He's
Yeah.
on here.
Deliverance. Yeah, he come in a few
Deliverance,
minutes
yep.
ago.
Yeah, I saw him pop up for a second.
Yeah, I missed it. Deliverance. That's right. That's why I saw that. I said, "Oh, you must be on there."
Matt says you pull down JW's road and you start hearing the banjos play. They start up.
And now you put a new screen up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who those two people are.
Double trouble.
Well,
that's
Tom
for sure.
said the guy with the hat on played in Brokeback Mountain. That's what he said a while ago.
So JW is definitely listening to the earlier. You're pulling that picture up. That's good.
I tell you, I've got used to that smell, that vanilla. When I first smelled it, it kept reminding me of women's perfume, but now I've got used to it. It smells good now.
Yeah. Philip says that's a nice looking couple.
Right there, I saw that.
Woo. Oh man. Philip's kind of he's the one that comes in with that fork and jabs you real quick and backs off, and you realize he got you.
He said it's hot down in Texas. Well, it's always hot in Texas.
No, sometimes it's cold.
In the wintertime.
It gets cold. It gets cold down there.
I tell you what, Texas has all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know what you're going to get, right?
Yeah, I know. Depends on what part you in.
The ghost of beekeepers, Tom's nemesis.
And I've always said down here, if it wasn't for Texas, Louisiana wouldn't have bad weather.
Yeah.
It all comes from Texas.
Well, that's where our biggest snowstorms come from, down there in the Gulf, and work their way up. If we're going to get a foot or two, that's where it's coming from.
Yeah, our biggest ones comes up from the Gulf.
Yeah.
They come up the Mississippi.
Yep.
And we have
sometimes they will.
Northeast.
They'll stay your way. Yeah.
Northeaster comes in from the north at the same time. Yeah.
Yep. Just reading what these guys are talking about.
There he
Well,
is.
there he is.
The ghost of
He is-
JW.
He is still alive.
How are you doing, JW?
Never had so much fun. Life's
He said
great.
he was better, but got over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to aggravate a minute. I'm not going to stay long. I'm about my bedtime.
Yeah.
Just enough to give Tom a hard time.
Yeah. But to stop on all this shenanigans going on over there in the chat.
Well,
Yeah.
they
they've
have
been
them going
cooking up
on.
over there tonight.
That's they're afraid to challenge me. They don't know I'll be nasty to them.
Excuse me.
Oh, good night, y'all. I'm gonna pop back off here. I just wanted to aggravate for a minute.
All
that
right.
was
Good
a
night,
short
JW.
Yeah. Good entertainment. See you, JW.
See you, ghost of JW.
It won't let me leave.
There you go. You got to stay. You were there. You
Oh,
go.
there he
Let's
goes.
say he was a ghost. Now he's stuck. He's stuck in chat land. Yeah, he looked like he was. He looked like he was feeling good.
Yeah.
He might have to move to California now, where he can keep going to those stores.
Oh my goodness.
California or Colorado.
Look at that. Yeah, that's funny.
It
Very,
is.
very funny. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get a lot done tomorrow and I can worry about bees again next week.
There you go. Have that army. Have your son bring that army tomorrow.
Well, my other son wants to come help too, but he works third shift. And if he comes here after work, he's driving. You have to drive home almost an hour and a half. And after working third shift, that's not safe. It's hard enough just getting home a lot of times, you know.
And then if he's up there, and then if he's up helping you, then he's got to go back in the third shift again.
Yeah.
He needs to get him a Tesla where it'll drive him there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can take a nap while it's coming to you.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna get that. Yeah. They got a baby on the way. The second. It's a boy too, so that'd be a second bunner boy.
Well, congrats.
Yeah, thank you. I can't remember when she's due.
What, Eric? Lost connection and couldn't get it back. I have no idea.
No, you haven't done anything, have you?
No.
I did have a little bit of lag there for a second. It was spinning, but that was just here on my end. Sometimes it'll do that.
Yeah.
Philip said he got 80 pounds from his second pull.
That's good.
Okay. Crossroads.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Tom's sucking up all the bandwidth.
Oh, Tom.
It's not his computer.
Troublemaker Tom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we got
80
you, Eric.
pounds. Every little bit helps. I mean, in the way Philip sells his honey a lot of times with the gift baskets and stuff and the smaller bottles of honey, that goes a long way, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, there's 2-ounce bottles.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
He makes a good package.
Yeah.
Good
I
looking
won
package.
that one a few years back, and I was impressed with it. In fact, I bought some gift boxes from old Bill.
Tom,
He
you're not
ordered
supposed
too many.
telling them his secrets.
What's that?
Tom's giving away Philip's secrets.
Oh, okay.
Sugar water for honey.
Yeah. Has anybody ever tasted sugar water honey?
Yes.
I've been saying I was going to feed one and let them cap some and see what it tastes like.
I have our first year. It just doesn't have that honey.
Doesn't have
flavor.
the floral flavors.
Floral
Yes,
in it.
it's just sugar. It's just
Yeah.
sweet. It just We took a frame of it and we just crushed it because we didn't have anything then, and it's just like, no, it's not honey. So
Gotcha.
yeah, you can do it, but it just isn't. It doesn't have that honey flavor. And
Right.
no matter what kind of honey you have, it's got a honey flavor, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Country Roads. Did you hear what I said? I wanted to bring them back home with me.
That's cool.
I don't know if y'all seen Mike's video yet that came out yesterday or Sunday.
No, I'm behind on videos.
I missed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to look.
I see you, Michael, with your club meeting. Good night, Todd. Yeah, I usually only go to 10 o'clock, so we're a little bit we're in overtime.
A little bit of overtime.
Don't let me hold you up.
I'm playing golf tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Golf.
If it
What's
doesn't
that?
rain.
What's that?
Who lives
I
by the
haven't-
train track?
I messed up because when I retired, my son was working. He was a assistant superintendent, golf course, nice golf course. I could have went and played free all I wanted. I was too busy. I was trying to build up bees and antiques and all that. No golf, no fishing, barely any hunting.
I'm playing with a couple of my
That's
brothers.
messed up. I got to do all of that stuff when I was working. I had time to do all kinds of stuff. Isn't that crazy?
It's probably gonna rain though.
Oh man, you get one of those mud balls, hit it and it sink. Especially on those par 3 holes. I've had them actually sink into the greens.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain at 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, then back at 5 o'clock. Yeah, probably gonna get rained out.
I want to say, Jacob, you're one of those. Man, my son had some stories about what some of these guys do. I mean, about get killed, get so drunk and drive off and not know that they're driving off
into a
into a
lake.
pond and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
So those videos you see on Facebook's real, huh?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. They've done some crazy things.
Yeah,
And
you get 90 degrees and a few beers and somebody, you never know what might happen.
yeah, I think a few beers is not doing what these guys would have.
I
fact,
know, quite a few beers.
They had liquor. They had liquor and
Well,
the kind in the mason jars. They were
Well, don't
sipping on that.
some of them have these little vendors going through fixing mixed drinks for them too? Some of these clubs.
That's only when it's a special event usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a fundraiser or something. All those guys go to get hammered for free. So
Hey, Philip, Friday we got 4 inches of rain, and between today through Friday we're supposed to get 4 to 6 more inches of rain. So that's
I'm
anywhere
sure
from
that
8 to
wasn't
10
you,
inches of rain this week. In a week's time.
Clay,
I'm
I
sure.
sent my address to you. I don't know if you got it.
Now, where did you send it to?
Messenger
Okay,
on Facebook.
I'll check, make sure.
But I don't mind paying for it or the shipping or both or whatever, you know.
No, nope, yep, there it
Right.
is. It's there. It just popped up. Yep, I got it. I'll hook you up with some of that delightful honey.
Yeah, I'm always bringing
Good.
something to the meetings and letting people taste
See
it.
you, Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne's just jumping off.
See ya.
Yeah, we had pretty well. We were up to like 60. Now we're down to 47. So quite a few people have jumped
Oh
off.
yeah.
Oh, they all left us then, huh?
Well, not that
Yeah.
bad, but you know, there was more going on in the chat than we were talking, and we were drawn away.
Maybe when JW
having
got
fun
on, that's
looking
when
at the
everybody
chat.
jumped off.
Yeah.
What's that?
We're blaming on JW.
Everybody's mentor got off, so they left.
Well,
Well, and I usually quit at 10 o'clock. So
we had some fun watching the chat ourselves. So
yeah. Should I shut it down?
I guess if you want to, since you got to
Yeah, I
go
do gotta
play
get up.
golf.
I got to get up a little bit early. Not real early.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night,
Good
everybody. I'm
night.
going to shut it down.
Had a good time.
See everybody next Tuesday or in the next chat tomorrow. Well, Thursday. I missed yours, Joey, on Saturday. I was too busy. I got on for a few minutes. Now I jumped back off.
Yeah.
All right. Catch you later.
All right. See you.
Bye.